Okay, here we go. Seth and Esther and Liam. Just let me change my view. Okay, so today, sorry, just drinking my tea. So today, let's try and do something using the shapes that we had, but we'll build up more and more. So we'll start off with our simple skeletons. But I'm thinking of doing like a robot or something. So maybe instead of a round head, we'll start off with a square. And just press lightly because we're going to change this up a bit. And then we can do the skeleton to sort of figure out where his arms and legs are going to go. I'll do it as if he's running something or walking weird. Everyone see that? Might do his arms up. Okay, so he's got like stick figure. Everyone see that? That's it, James, Isaiah. I can't hear you, James. You're muted. Hang on. Let me give me a second. Give me a second. There you go. Why don't you unmute and you can tell me?
My name is not James. I'm Isaiah.
Oh, okay. So it's always been James on the screen. So sorry, I always thought your name was James.
That's okay. My name is Isaiah.
Okay. I'll remember that from now on. Okay. So we've got, has everyone done that? Everyone got the skeleton? Yeah. So then we're going to thicken these out. So imagine he's wearing big pants. So I'm just going to draw them around the stick figure that we drew. Maybe a bit skinnier at the waist and thicker at the bottom. And the body, we can draw another big box for the chest. I'm going to rub out some of those inside lines. So I'm pressing light so I can rub out these lines easily. I've got a nice brand new eraser. It's dirty yet. Okay, actually I might just cut these legs off a little bit. So I can draw in like a semicircle. So I start with a line and then curve it around. And do other semicircles to join them up. So now with the arms, let's draw some circles for the elbows. And then we'll do the same thing we do with the legs, where we make the arms so squarish, almost actually a bit more like triangles without the tips. Okay, and then for the face, do a couple of circles for eyes. They don't have to be the same size. And another rectangle for a mouth. And then you could do give him claws. So I might draw like a U shape with a semicircle. And it's you want to unmute and ask a question?
Can we do any face?
Yeah, you can do any face you want. That's just the face I chose to do.
Okay.
And then maybe you could either do some curves on the side of his head, or you could do a box with like a little antenna. You could have an antenna on the curved part as well. Do like a little light bulb on his head. Okay, I might make it straight at the bottom. So see how we're working with a lot of simple shapes, but we can put in a bunch of questions. Emma, do you want to ask a question?
What are you drawing?
It's a robot. So we're just drawing lots of squares and circles at the moment. Okay, maybe we could do another circles on the shoulders. Okay, so how's everyone going? Should we have a progress report? Do you want to show me what you've got so far? That's pretty good, Isaiah. Yeah, good, sir. Good, Anissa. Yeah, great. Good, Valerie. Okay, so now we can go back and start adding in more details. We've got the basic shapes down. So maybe, like in his mouth, I'm going to press a bit harder now. Let's turn the page around so I can draw lines a bit better. Maybe he's got like a heart monitor, you know how it goes jaggedy lines. So maybe it's a bit like that, but then straight. Or maybe his eye is actually a what am I going to say? Like a gauge. So it has a little dot in the center with a little arrow. You know, like a speedometer on the car telling you how fast you go. Like that. Maybe one's just sort of like a regular looking eye. Actually, maybe instead of a round pupil, he could have a square pupil. Don't forget, you can turn your page around to get the right angle. You don't always have to leave it in the one spot. That's good, sir. Well, that wasn't that was your mum's, was it? Okay. So then maybe with the claws you could just thicken them up. Yeah. Well, you don't have to do the whole arms straight. You could add more detail in them as well. So maybe there's a little cuff at the top. And maybe when they come down, they don't come all the way. And there's a little pole or bar inside. So it's good, good reference for robots. It's looking at different machinery and like spark plugs, car parts, or even just like kitchen appliances, blenders and things like that. Go and just look at Transformers. They're very detailed. The old 80s cartoon has simpler designed robots. The modern day movies are a bit detailed. You can also draw little buttons and things on them. Maybe if he presses his button, his claw shoots out and he can grab things from a distance. That's good stuff. Yeah, good job. So I just keep adding to it, doing different shapes. Maybe he's got a little window in his chest. I can have just like a TV signal on it. Or you could draw a logo or something like that. Some buttons underneath. As good as I am. Maybe because this bit's a bit bendy, it's built like the bottom of an office chair where it's all black and springy, a bit like an accordion. That's good, Emma. You could even do like some cables hanging down, wires and things. You could show some little circles with lines in them or little crosses in them, like they're screws and things. That's one just there. I think he's been screwed together. I might change this other arm and turn it into some kind of a ray gun or something, a blaster. Or maybe he just shoots toffee out of it. Who knows? Maybe it's a candy grenade or candy cannon. Yeah, I'm going to make some little lollies that he's shooting out. We drew all these last time, I think, too. Yeah, and the pinata guy. Maybe the side of this has a little gauge that tells him how full it is. So there's a little arrow, measurements down the side. Can't see that as there. What was that? Isaiah, what are you doing? Show me a picture. You have to lift it up. Cool. What is it? I can't see what the yellow thing says. Like Untitled Chapter. Like Michael Jackson. It's very good. Okay, just gonna finish this arm off. I might do like a little screw sticking out bottom there of his arm. That's good, Alistair. Yeah, and this is great too. We got the legs. We did do some detail on the legs. You could draw a big round knees on there and turn that leg into boot of sorts. One little toe. And maybe his leg comes up inside it. Do the other one the same. Little toe. Curve on the top of the boot. Then there's a leg inside. Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking at the screen. You'll ask a question. Unmute, answer your question. No, don't have a question. Okay. Okay, so there's our sort of robot shooting candy. That's pretty good, Leo. Yeah, I like all the extra bits you did on there. That's cool. Wow, Seth. That's great. That's good, you mean? You got a question there, Anisha? Why do you keep putting your hand up and doing a question? Keeps coming up. All right, so is everyone done? You want to move on? I don't know why. I feel like drawing a crocodile today. Shall we draw a crocodile? A big, fat crocodile with fairy wings. I think Emma wants to. She's saying yes, yes. You can make it a cute girl crocodile. I'll draw a cute girl crocodile. That's great, Maya. All right. So, why don't we draw a little chibi one? That's really good. And it's really good. Okay, so round. Okay. You got a question again? Do you want to ask a question?
Last time I didn't press my raise hand because I think it pressed it by itself. I didn't press it.
Okay, that's okay. It's fine, not a problem. Liam, you have a question?
Can we not do a fat one?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a cute one and then we'll do a scary one. Okay. All right. So big head, small body. That's a little bottom sticking out there. That's where the little tail's gonna stick out. Short legs with even smaller feet. Did you do it that time? You got a question?
What are we making?
We're drawing a cute crocodile. Like a
Okay,
chibi.
this crocodile looks weird.
Hasn't got his long nose yet. I'm just trying to be a curve like that. There we go. It could also be like a dragon.
Oh,
Okay. Short arms and the hands there. Two big eyes. And draw the other hand sticking out too. Let's draw two little ones for nostrils. And a big round cheek that cuts over the eye like that. A little smiley face. Give it a little sort of cute mouth as well. Right, this one. I'll move my nostrils. Put the nostrils back in. There we go. Then we've got these big eyes. Before we do that, we'll put the eyebrows in. So it's going to be a bit like Mickey Mouse with the big lines around the eyes. And we want to do big pupils. And highlights, the big circles. And those circles are going to be white, so you don't want any lines inside them. And we can color in that pupil. You got a question?
Can you make it a bit darker? I cannot see that.
Press the light. I can get it a bit closer. How's that? Is that better?
Yes.
Yeah. Because I'm pressing light, I'm not pressing too dark yet. Okay, so let's draw some. I'll go over the eyes and make them a little darker. And then I'm going to add some eyelashes. And same with the other side. Try and do it so I'm not in the way. So I'm going to come to a curved shape and then make it thicker at the bottom. And then try and taper it down. Curve line, start thick at the bottom, bring it up. There we go. And then I'm going to draw a circle up the top here. So I'm going to give her a big bow in her hair, or around her head. Make it a headband like Yin's wearing. I'm just going to clean that up a bit so it's nice and big and round. Few too many lines in there. Liam, are you okay? That face. We could draw some little scales down the back of her head too, just to give it a little more detail. Some little ridges like that, 3 little ridges. Little hand, just 4 little fingers, 3, depending on how much space you've got. Maybe she has little rounded teeth. And just under her arms, you can draw a little skirt. So just 2 lines like that either side. And then I'll do a wavy line to become a skirt and then rub out her body. Just little toes. Maybe do a little patch on her chest and belly. You can really see a belly. And then lastly, a few of those little ridges going down her tail. And then we have a cutesy little dinosaur, a little crocodile. Could be a dinosaur. Liam, what's your question?
Do you have to do the bow and the dress?
No, you can do whatever you are. That's just what I was doing. You don't like drawing bows and dresses? What's wrong? What's wrong with that? Half the people in the world wear dresses. I guess. I don't know. I don't know the statistics. It's okay to draw dresses, and it's okay to draw girly things if you're a boy. It's okay to draw boy things if you're a girl. Just draw whatever you want. Okay, how's everyone going with that? Because next we're going to draw a big scary thing. You're not going good? Alison, do you want to show me? You're still drawing the robot. Oh, it's the next one. Okay, move it over. That's pretty good. What are you talking about? That's pretty good. I like that. There's colored in. Valerie, that's pretty good. Liam, that's good. Yeah, I like that, man. Why don't you give him like a necktie or something? Emma, that's pretty good. Happy day. I like that. Okay, so I've drawn this crocodile. Well, next, we're going to draw, you can ask you a question. We're going to draw maybe this crocodile's dad.
How do we make a bow on the how do we make a necklace on the crocodile?
Oh, a necklace. Okay. So over here, I'll draw a bit darker so you can see. So there's the body. You could just draw a line like that. I'll zoom in so you can see. So you can draw a line. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes? But you can't see me. Yeah, I don't know why. I just unplugged my camera and plugged it back in again.
You.
We're back on. Okay. All right. So sorry about that. As I was saying, you can draw a little line like that for the neck, for the necklace, and then you could either draw like a pendant, something lower, or just a bunch. If you want to do like a pearl or gems, you can just draw a circle on that line.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
All right. So I think we're done with that one. I like yours, Emma. That's pretty good. All right. So now we're going to draw that crocodile's dad or big brother or ancient great granddaddy, like a big dragon thing. So I'm just trying to imagine some reference. If anyone has seen The Rescuers, it's a Disney film. It might be on Disney Plus if you have that. There's some really big fat crocodiles on there called, I'm trying to think of the names, can't remember. I'm just typing it into Google. Brutus and Nero, that's their names. Okay. So they're like big fat crocodiles. But oh, actually, the one in Peter Pan's a nicer looking one. The TikTok croc. Has everyone seen the TikTok croc? Oh, you need to see Peter Pan. That's a great movie. Sorry, Emma, you got a question? I wasn't looking at the screen.
So can we do like a happy one, or we don't do a bad one?
We can make it happy.
Yay!
Yeah. Okay. So just looking at a picture of the TikTok croc from Peter Pan. I'm looking at Isaiah saying, let me take you to the candy shop. You reference all these songs that I'm not always 100% know what you're talking about. So for this one, sorry if it's a bit light, but I'm sketching sort of a bean shape. And that's going to be the main part of the head, the cheeks, and this is the top of the head. And then so the nose is going to come out from here, like that. So this is the end of the mouth. This is where the mouth's going to be. These are the big cheeks. Well, that happy guy, Seth. That's good. And then he's going to be, because in the shot that I'm looking at, it's where he's begging out of the water when Captain Hook is about to fall into the water. So he's like, please, please, I want to eat you. So this is going to be, down the bottom here, I just drew a bunch of big circles like ripples because his body's in the water. And then he's going to have his little arms. Like a doggy begging for a bone. That's way too much to read, Isaiah. Okay, how's everyone going with that crocodile? Because the next step, we're going to put in the detail of his mouth and then the eyes. It's good, Emma. Oh, nice reference, Liam. I'm just going to, back here, I'm just going to do like another little circle, some more ripples, and have his tail coming out as well. Here you go. So now for the mouth, I'm going to start over here where his cheek is. And do sort of a smiley cheek. That's the start of his mouth. And draw some teeth. And then I'm going to go all the way back over to this end. Draw his little snout, little nostrils, and get this end of the mouth in. And again, draw some teeth. Okay, you want to ask a question?
Why do we have two smiley faces?
Because I'm going to join it up. So he's got, because crocodiles have a long mouth. So I'm going to join, I started at this end for the cheek where he's smiling. And this is the front near his nose. And then I'm going to bring it across with some bumpy lines is what I'm about to do right now. So it's not a straight line, it's sort of a wobbly line like that. And I can do some teeth going up and more teeth coming down. And then drawing his bottom jaw, which I've already got there, but I'm going to change the shape of it a little bit. Make it skinny towards the end, and then a bit fatter around his neck. I rubbed out his tooth. Okay, I might down his body. I might just do a couple little lumps to show his fatness, his roly-poly body. And then also, we should do his eyes first. Let's zoom in. So we clean this area up so I can see where I'm drawing. So because he's smiling, he's going to have a little cheek crease over his eye. And then we can draw the other eye a little bit bigger and have him looking up. So he's got yellow eyes with a black dot. And give him some little bags under his eyes. And then draw his brows or eyelids. Not really eyelids, they're more brows. And that's going to come down. Even do some creases along his snout. I can't see what that says. As I now playing. So I can't read something, Charlie. Sorry, can't read it. Oh, Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Okay. Merry Time. Remember what's that? Show me again. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Okay, almost done with this guy. Oh, that's good. That's that. So, other cheek coming around. A couple of creases on his neck. Ooh. So you can see. And then I'm going to make him a little bit fatter than I did before. Bringing out some of those sketchy lines. You could add a few sort of crease lines that sort of curve around. Okay. How much time we got? Oh, we're in 10 minutes. Okay, so let's do his hand. So just come down to some pointy fingers and just do 3 little fingers. His elbow. Then we're going to do some creases under his arm, on his elbow, and even above his shoulder. And we'll do the same with the other hand as well. So you can see it would be good. 1, 2, 3. That's good, you man. Yeah, I feel that's really nice. Okay. So I'm going to bring the line down from his mouth. So it's like he's got a different color on his belly. Like that. And then come down. So it's a little bit darker on the outside. I'm just going to quickly show you again. Yeah. You don't have to shade yours in, but I'm just doing it so you can see the difference. So his arm and his back, the back of his head, his eyebrows, top of his nose and mouth are all going to be dark. His other arm. You want to ask a question?
What are we drawing next?
I'm not sure. We've only got a couple of minutes left, so we might not get another thing in. It'll have to be very quick. Then the crocodile has.
So can we draw anything on the next one?
Okay, I'll let you guys draw whatever you want on the next one. You can show me what with. So he's got some ridges on his back. Like that. And then for the tail, I'll draw those ridges again. More ridges going up. And then I'm going to make the tail a little rounded. What about those construction lines? So the tail is going to be dark like the body. And the ridges are going to be darker than the body. There we go. So you could show a few of those little ripples. Yeah, so we've only got 7 minutes left. So, Liam, that's pretty cool. So in the 7 minutes, you can finish your crocodile. You mean that's good too. Yeah, nice, Emma. Wow, I think doing a really good job. Okay, that's cool. I'm playing guacamole. Okay. Um, yeah, so you can do whatever you want. Try it with your own idea, and I want to see how how it turns out. I'm gonna put a few of my other drawings up here, and I'll zoom out a bit so you can see it all. And try and use it as reference to try and remember how we draw things by breaking things down into shapes. So they're the three things that we drew today: the robot, the big crocodile, and the little cutesy crocodile, little chibi. This is still cartoony for the chibi, and that's just sort of just standard cartoon. So up to you what you draw. You now have 6 minutes. Let's say 5 minutes, because they'll have a minute of looking at everyone's work. So think about what you want to draw. Think about the pose that it's going to go in. Think about how you're going to break it down into shapes. What kind of shapes is it made up of? Don't forget to draw, if you're going to do a pose, draw a skeleton first to help you position your character or creature. Get reference, if you can, whether you look at it in a book or on Google or something like that, or iPad, through Pinterest, something like that. It's always helpful. Look at other artists' work. Could be on TV. You can find inspiration anywhere, through books, through your imagination, through talking with friends, from movies and TV shows, from plays, all those kind of things. Just watching people in real life. It's where you can, well, lots of different places you can get your inspiration from or reference from. I bet you that Emma is drawing something that has a dress, possibly flowers, definitely love hearts. Am I right, Emma? Yeah. And Isaiah is eating an eraser. Was it an eraser you had there? That you're just eating? I'm just holding it to your lips. What are you drawing, Isaiah? You don't know? Hang on, let me ask you to.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Evan.
What are you drawing? Nothing?
Oh, sorry. I drew this Michael Jackson picture, that rap one, and that reggae crocodile.
I like the really crocodile.
That's
Well, why don't I give you a topic for you to draw? Since we're drawing about
Marley.
What about something completely different, something not a reptile? Oh, what about a bird?
A bird?
What about an Archaeopteryx? Do you know what an Archaeopteryx is?
What is it, Mr. Evan?
It is a dinosaur that used to fly around like a bird that had long feathers on its long tail.
OMG.
Are you sitting in front of a computer that has the internet?
Yeah.
Can you do a Google search for an Archaeopteryx? Well, it looks like Liam's going to show you a picture.
Show me a picture. Yeah, dude.
He's looking. I would be able to show you, but all my books are still in boxes because I just moved, so I don't have any reference to show you. I could find one on my phone. If Liam can't find one. That's similar to an Archaeopteryx, though. What is it? and Anchiornis. Anchiornis. Let me see what I can find. Archaeopteryx.
Hi, my name is. Where do you live now?
I still live in Michigan.
Where are you moving to?
I moved to Michigan. I'm sure you've seen that fossil before. It's a very famous fossil.
Ice Age guy.
His head back. But an Archaeopteryx looks like that. But it still has like claws on its wings.
559, Mr. Evan.
What was that?
559.
550. Is it? Ooh. Well, we're out of time. What did everyone draw?
Fun.
Isaiah drew nothing.
The moonwalk, rapping, and the reg.
Yeah.
Reg.
But you didn't do anything extra.
Reggae.
Anything, sir? Do you want to?
I drew nothing.
You drew nothing? You sat
No.
there. You sat there for 5 minutes and drew nothing? What is
Yes.
that? The Minnie Mouse. It looks like a
That's coloring my robot.
your robot's cool, like the red. That's good. Is that a penguin, Valerie? It's like a penguin. Emma, what did you draw? Nothing? Is that a sandwich? Or a book? It's a book with arms and legs. Oh, that's cool. Man, that's a really cool. I'm guessing it's a werewolf. Looks like a werewolf to me. I like werewolves. All right. We are out of time. Oh, Emma. I knew it's got a bow, it's got a dress. Beautiful. What book's that, Liam? The Bad Guys. I don't think I've seen that one. Okay. That was pretty close. Are you there, Peter?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, we're out of time.
We are out of time.
Yeah, can you take a photo and send it to us?
Yeah, when you did your drawings.
Yeah, you did some really good drawing today. All right, I'm gonna unmute everyone to say goodbye to Mr. Evan.
Bye, Mr. Evan.
Bye, Mr. Evan.
Bye, Mr. Evans.
Bye, bye,
Bye-bye. See you next Tuesday.